So, I was already sitting on my floor due to previous videos, and then I decided don't want to get off the floor, so it's time to do a tag video, and that tag is the Would You Rather tag. So let's Would You Rather things.
Would you rather read only trilogies or standalones?
Probably trilogies, just because I read a lot of dystopian type novels, and when you're dealing with a complex world, I guess it's better to do lots of books, well, not, like enough books that you can understand the world, rather than just one. I don't think I've ever seen a good dystopian done in one book. So I do like contemporaries though, and they're usually standalone, but I think I'll have to go with trilogies.
Would you rather female authors or male authors, like myself?
The gender of the author doesn't bother me. I don't usually think about authors unless I'm specifically looking for an author that I've read before and would like to read again. But other than that, I don't really look at authors. I more just read whatever. Do people have a preference between authors?
But would you rather use Barnes & Nobles or Amazon? Think long and hard.
Well, this one's not even a question, because I live in Ireland and we don't have Barnes & Nobles. It's not a thing that exists here. So out of the two of them, the only one would be Amazon.
Would you rather all books become TV shows or all books become films?
Judging from the only book that I've seen, that I've watched to be turned into a TV show, which was a pilot, was Delirium, and that was atrocious. So all the other adaptations I've seen are movies, so I'm gonna have to go with movies. Although technically, sometimes I'd rather they just stay books.
Oh, pardon me. Just catching up on some good Irish literature. Next question. Would you rather read 5 pages a day or 5 books in a week? I'd rather read this book all day, every day.
Definitely 5 books per week. There have been weeks when I have done that and more. 5 pages is nothing. You do that in I need to fill my time with the reading.
Would you rather be a professional reviewer or an author?
I would rather be an author than a professional reviewer, just because I've got these worlds in my head that need to come out for my sake more than anybody else's. But a professional reviewer would be cool, I guess, because I like to read the books, so it'd be nice for someone to pay me to read the books. I love the books. The books are my friend. My precious.
Fascinating. But would you rather read your top favorite 20 books again and again, or read a new book you've never read before every time?
I don't really tend to read books again unless they're I super like them. And I wouldn't have 20 that I would sit down to read again. So I'd rather keep discovering new books than go back and read old ones. I just think it's more fun that way. You get to live more lives.
Would you rather be a librarian or a bookseller?
Upon having looked into librarian work, that's not all it's cracked up to be. It's not just giving people the gift of books. You have to know loads and loads of things. Here, I don't know about other countries, but in Ireland you have to go to college to be a librarian. So I think I'd rather sell books. Plus, I couldn't be quiet for that length of time. I mean, really, that's ridiculous.
Ladies, would you rather only read your favorite genre, or only read every other genre except your favorite?
At first I thought this was a really difficult question because I was looking at genre as like dystopian, contemporary, fantasy, blah blah blah. But then I got thinking with my brain and I was like, well, what else is considered genre? And through Googling I found out that some people consider YA a genre. So I would just read my favorite genre, which had genres in it, and I'd never get bored. Loopholes. Yes. Intelligent thinking. I should have been alone.
And lastly, would you rather read a physical book or an e-reader book?
I think I'd only read real books. I love my e-reader. It's awesome, but the battery dies and the experience is I don't know. I just like having a physical book that I can hold and love and things. Um, yeah, I think the real books. The real books will do.
I just wanted to say, mainly to you ladies, thanks for stopping by. Now I'm going to take my extensive YA knowledge, hit O'Connell Street, and pick up some chicks. Maybe get the shift. Hasta la vista, booktube. I could probably be arrested for that. Oh no.